All right, ladies and gentlemen, you asked for a little extra practice on naming and formula writing, so here we go. I'm looking at this first formula here, H2S2O3. I noticed right away that it is an acid because it starts with H. The next thing that I want to do is I want to figure out what is S2O3 called. And S2O3, according to my yellow sheet, is thiosulfate. So I'm going to change thiosulfate to thiosulfuric and add the word acid. All right, next up I have FeS, and what I'm going to notice about Fe is that it is on my periodic table and it is a metal. So what I'm going to do is a little bit of algebra, and I'm going to say, okay, Fe, I don't know what its charge is, so I'm going to call it X, and it's combined with S. S is in the same family as oxygen, so it has a -2 charge. These two are going to add together to equal 0, which means that X is equal to 2. I apologize for my sloppy handwriting on here. After I can figure out that X is equal to 2, then I can kind of erase that work. But keep in mind, X equals 2. What that allows me to do is now I name iron, Roman numeral 2, sulfur changes to sulfide because it's a binary compound. So iron 2 sulfide. All right, up next I'm looking at Ca3ASO4 2. Calcium on my periodic table only has one possible oxidation number, so I get to just name it calcium. ASO4 is on my yellow sheet, and it is called arsenate. Don't change anything about the endings on that, just leave it exactly as is. All right, number 4, S3P2. S is a nonmetal. It's to the right of the stairs on the periodic table. P also to the right of the stairs on the periodic table. I get to do the easy one. I get to use my prefixes. So trisulfur, no changing to the ending of the first element, diphosphide. So there is my name of that one. Finally, I've got number 5. And number 5 starts with an H, so I know for sure it's an acid, so I can write that right away. And then I'm looking up BrO2 on my yellow sheet. BrO2 is called bromite. So I'm going to change ite to us and add the word acid. So I have bromous acid. So those are a few formulas into names. Let's move over to the other side and try to do some names to formulas. Chromium 2, I'm going to try to use that pen again. Chromium has a +2 charge. It's being paired up with phosphide. Phosphide is just the letter P. I'm not going to find phosphide anywhere on my yellow sheet. It's just the element phosphorus. It has a -3 charge. The least common multiple of 2 and 3 is 6, so I'm going to have 3 chromiums to get to +6 and 2 phosphorus to get to -6. Number 7, stannic perbromate. Stannic is Sn, and it's got a +4 charge. Perbromate, you're actually looking up exactly that on your yellow sheet. BrO4, that's a 4 right there, and it has a -1 charge. So when I put those together, I'm going to have Sn and then BrO4 inside my parentheses, and then I'm also going to have a 4 outside my parentheses. Again, sorry for the sloppy handwriting. Number 8, oxygen difluoride. I'm going to notice that oxygen is a nonmetal and there's no prefix with it, so I'm going to just put O. Difluoride, that prefix di means 2. So the symbol for fluorine is FOF2. Number 9, hydroarsenic acid. So this means that this is going to be binary. I'm going to look up arsenic on my periodic table. I find that arsenic is in the same family as nitrogen, so it has a -3 charge. That means that I need 3 hydrogens to go with it So H3AS. Number 10, calcium nitrite. I'm going to look up calcium on my periodic table. It's Ca+2. Nitrite, I'm going to find on my yellow sheet, NO2 -1. How do I put these together? Least common multiple. Least common multiple of 2 and 1 is 2, so I need just 1 calcium. I'm going to put the nitrite group inside my parentheses, and then put a 2 outside. Hopefully this was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe.